Me and Max should be at number 10. One of us.
Well, you bugging. You gotta have me up on that list.
Yeah.
We'll get there. But right now, do you want to use this power up at all?
I love KRS-One, but he gotta wait.
Well, he gotta
Don't do that to KRS.
I'm Bronx legend.
Yeah, I'm about to say, your fellow Bronx brother.
He got one of the biggest diss tracks of all time. I got one of the biggest records I ever created in music.
We all over
what are we arguing about?
I did 18 and came back and dogged everything. You bugging. I don't know how you ain't got me in there. What he do? He made Love's Gonna Get You?
He's the teacher. The bridge is over. Anyway.
You might as well put MC Sham up there too.
Hey, Sham is on the list.
Yeah, then put MC Sham up there.
Sham is on the list.
Anyway.
Okay, but
yeah, you might as well start putting things. I'm surprised you ain't got African Bad Pilot.
All right, now. R.I.P. African Bad Pilot.
You unpredictable. Right. That look like the Source giving out 5 mics.
Okay, so there's no swapping. You don't want the hot swap. So this is now the final power up, Big Snub. Now this is one that y'all been waiting for. You could bring somebody who's in the rest of our list and bring them into the top 10. Just one person.
All right, let's go.
You could pick any of the rest of our top 50. Obviously, a whole bunch of legends: Big L, ODB, Fab.
I don't need my name up there. Huh. Now you know I'm putting my name on top. That's crazy. You ain't got the Don up there.
Listen, this
you
is
think
a top.
all of them better than me?
Mos Def, Pun, Doom, Ghostface, Prodigy.
I'm finished with this interview.
Wait, Max. Max.
Yeah, Montana.
Max. You can bring yourself in.
Get out of here, Tim. Yeah, let's go. We going to New York. Let's go.
This is the last part.
Come on, Max.
Max.
He really out though.
He left?
He left?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Tell him to come back. We can adjust it. Come on. Well, guys, update. Max left. For posterity's sake, French is number 50. Max B is not on the list. You could feel how you feel about that. This is the top 50 best New York rappers of all time. In the chair. I was like, he gotta come back. I was like, there's OG, there's a lot of...
Has Max B hit a new level of delusion? Because after doing 18 years behind bars, it feels like he came home with a different mindset. Max B always had loud confidence, slick talk, and that wave nobody could copy. But now, the energy is looking shaky because he cannot seem to accept that some people do not see him as one of the top 50 MCs in New York City history. Yeah, I said it plain. He is not automatically top 50 out of New York, at least not to everybody. Now, let me be clear, I am not acting like this list is perfect. Complex dropped it, and because it is complex, people are going to treat it like gospel. But these lists can be political, moved around and cooked up for reactions. That is why this whole moment got messy fast. Max B pulled up to a Complex interview with French Montana, found out he did not make the New York top 50, and walked right out like the room owed him respect. So was Max B snubbed, or was this ego talking too loud? Let us break it down. Please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and make sure your bell notifications are turned on so you know exactly when I drop a new video. This one got messy fast because Complex released a top 50 New York City rappers list. And guess what? Max B is nowhere on it. French Montana is not on it either. Now I gotta keep it all the way real. This whole situation had people talking crazy. Max B came home after 18 years in prison, and he had New York buzzing again. The streets were reacting, and his name was moving like he never left. Him and French Montana have been outside, dropping track after track, mixtape after mixtape to shake the city back up. Now, do they have that big, polished studio album out yet? No, not at all. But they are still putting records in the air, and their new mixtape is out, so the work ethic is there. You cannot say they are sitting around doing nothing. But this is where people start calling it delusion, because Max B was gone for 18 years. and hip-hop moved on without waiting. The music he left behind had moments, had influence, had street love, but let us be honest, a lot of it was tied to other names and movements too. A lot of the records Max B is known for, especially the ones with Jim Jones and that whole wave, rang off in the hood. Those songs got played in cars, on blocks, and around people who lived with that sound. But let us keep it real, they were not generational hits, everybody knows. So Max B pulled up to Complex wanting answers. Why was he missing from the list? How did his name not make the cut? Then the moment gets awkward because Max B gets mad, stands up, and walks right out of the interview. That is when somebody says, tell him to come back, we can adjust it. And that right there is why I side-eye these lists. People respect Complex, but when somebody says the list can be adjusted, the whole thing starts looking shaky.
See my name up there? Huh. Now you know I'm putting my name on top. That's crazy. You ain't got the Don up there.
Listen, this
You
is a
think
top.
all them niggas better than me?
Mos Def, Pun, Doom, Ghostface, Prodigy.
I'm finished with this interview.
Wait, Max. Max.
Yeah, Montana.
Max. You can bring yourself in.
Get out of here, Tim. Yeah, let's go. We going to New York. Let's go.
This is the last part.
Come on, Max.
Max.
He really out though.
He left?
He left?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Tell him to come back. We can adjust it. Come on.
It feels less like a pure ranking and more like politics, relationships, and loud names. But let us actually look at that New York top 50. Jay-Z, Biggie, Nas, Rakim, LL Cool J, Nicki Minaj, DMX, Busta Rhymes, KRS-One, Prodigy, Lil Kim, Ghostface, and MF Doom are in a different zone. Some people may not know MF Doom, but he made people focus on the music instead of his face. And see, that is what I mean when I say MF Doom changed the game with that mask and mystery. He made people lock in on bars, the sound, and the character. I am sorry, Max B, but no sir, that is a different level. Look at the names on this list. MF Doom, Big Pun, Jadakiss, Cameron, Mos Def, Big Daddy Kane, Slick Rick, Method Man, Chuck D with Fight the Power and Public Enemy. Everybody knows that movement was bigger than music. Then you got Run from Run DMC, Q-Tip, Cardi B, Raekwon, Pop Smoke, Mace, Big L, Cool G Rap, Fat Joe, Fabulous, Jeezy, and Jeezy A from Wu-Tang Clan. Liquid Sword speaks for itself. Foxy Brown, ODB, rest in peace to ODB, Kool Keith, Ja Rule, MC Lyte, NORE, Kool Mo D, A.T.P. Rocky, Sean Price, Mel Mel, Grand Pooba, and Jim Jones are there too. And that is where it gets spicy. They even put Jim Jones on the list while Max B is outside looking in. Then you got Styles P, Biz Markie, Diddy, Pharrell Williams, and Ice Spice at number 50. The difference is simple. Love them or not, everyone has records people can point to. Solo, let me say that again so nobody gets lost. Everybody on this list has one record they can stand on by themselves. Max B does not have that same solo hit record, and that is where the conversation gets tricky. No, Max B never had that major solo record that climbed the big Billboard charts. His spot in hip-hop is different because his name got heavy through the underground mixtape world, street buzz, and loyal fans who kept his wave alive while the mainstream looked elsewhere. So when people bring up Max B songs, we have to separate hood classics from generational hits. He has records that people in the streets respect, no question. But a lot of rappers on that list have songs you can play right now, and everybody knows the words. That is the difference. Those artists have solo records that broke through bigger than their block, bigger than their crew, and bigger than one era. Max B has influence, but solo hit for hit, the resume gets thin fast. That is his most iconic lane right there. I Gotta Have It is widely looked at as one of Max B's signature solo tracks, and it shows his melodic, wavy hook style. It pulled millions of streams on its own, but that still does not make it a true mainstream hit record. Then you got Blow Me a Dub, a classic New York mixtape staple that had the streets locked in during the late 2000s. Sexy Love is another record people point to when they talk about his sound, his melodies, and that wave he helped build. But when we break it all the way down, Max B still does not stack up with most names on that list. Some people will say, what about Ice Spice? She has a hit record. Pharrell has hit records. Ja Rule has hit records by himself. That matters. So I do not think Max B ever got that solo hit record moment that stamps you forever in the mainstream game. And that is why I do not worship these lists, because plenty of them feel fake and political. But this time, Complex made a real point, and Max B might need that reality check. Because the person Max B was speaking on, Big Daddy Kane, is sitting at number 19. That is the wild part about this whole situation. And then, your longtime rival Jim Jones still made the list at number 45, so now Jim is ranked above you too. That makes the whole thing even crazier, because Max B has one of his biggest records connected to Jim Jones. But let us keep it honest, Jim owns that moment more than Max does. That is why Max B may need to bring the ego down just a little. Now, congratulations to him for coming home and getting money. I am glad he can move around, breathe fresh air, rebuild his life, take care of his family, and be with his wife. Not everybody involved in that painful story got that chance. So, when people were already side-eyeing him over those cooperation allegations, the optics were rough. That is why humility matters here. You can enjoy freedom, success, and attention without acting like the whole city must rewrite history for you, especially when the list is packed with legends and proven hit makers right now. It was looking rough for Max B for a minute, so I am glad he is finally able to make the money he missed out on for 18 years. I am glad his career is moving and he is back outside getting paid. But at the end of the day, he still has to humble himself, my brother. Hip-hop is cold, and respect is not handed out because people missed you. No, I do not think he is top 50 out of New York. Other artists deserve that spot before Max B or French Montana. And honestly, you could take Ice Spice off the list, and there would still be names I would place above both. Max and French have classic moments together and cool records with other people, but that is not the same as carrying solo hits by yourself. French Montana's biggest record is with Sway Lee, and another one is with Fat Joe. These guys can make moments with features, but solo legacy is different. But hey, who am I? I do not make the news, I just break the news down. This is Dripzine. Get in the comments and tell me how you feel. So is Max B out of pocket, or did Complex snub him off that list? Are they playing with his legacy, or are people being honest about the resume? He was gone 18 years, and that matters. You cannot just slide him into a New York top 50 when so many artists stayed active, built catalogs, and dropped solo hit records. Max B has influence, no doubt, but he does not have that solo hit that stamps the argument shut. Now we got Max B walking out of Complex like he does not need the money, fame, or fortune anymore. Maybe he feels like he already got it, but this is Dripzine, so like, share, comment, subscribe, hit that hype button, and turn on your bell notifications. Salute.
I want to see the 50 you put above me. Then I want to see the 50 you put above both of us and him. So I'm interested to see this list.
Yeah,
I'm gonna G-check you on this list.
I respect that, OG. I respect it.
Come on.
The rest of our top 50. Obviously, a whole bunch of legends.
That's crazy. You ain't got the Don up there. I did 18 and came back and dogged everything. You think all of them better than me? I'm finished with this interview.
Wait, Max.
Come on, Max.
Up there. Huh. Now you know I'm putting my name on top. That's crazy. You ain't got the Don up there.
Listen, this
You
is a
think
top.
all them niggas better than me?
Most Def, Pun, Doom, Ghostface, Prodigy.
I'm finished with this interview.
Wait, Max. Max.
Yeah, I am Montana.
You can bring yourself in.
Get out of here, Tim. Yeah, let's go. We going to New York, nigga. Let's go.
This is the last part.
Come on, Max.
Max.
He really out though.
He left?
He left?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Tell him to come back. We can adjust it.